Suze here from His Wings My Refuge, and today I've decided that we're going to do a little bit of a journaling Bible flip through. I had previously just about filmed this whole video, and about 3 minutes before the end the camera went and it died. So instead of trying to stitch videos together, which I don't know how to do because I'm not so clever like that, I thought I would just film it again. And also because there were some other things that I had failed to mention and I wanted to add to the video. So this is the Bible that I have for my Bible journaling. It is a it's an NIV version, so New International Version, by Hodder and Stoughton, not sure. And I got it from the Book Depository. There will be a link down below for the bookdepository.com. It's a British company, but they're fantastic because they do free postage worldwide, and even coming to Australia, their free postage, it's actually really quick. I was really surprised. I buy a lot of books from there, and this one was perfect from there. So, of course, this journaling Bible wouldn't be a journaling Bible without its, lost for words, its journaling sections, its wide margins down the side, which I will quickly just show you how wide. Let me just zoom you in. Hang on. Zoom. Okay. So from the edge of the words to the edge of the page, let's do millimeters because that's easier. It's about, it's 4.5 centimeters. 4.5 centimeters roughly, which is, I suppose, just under 2 inches for those of you who are still on the empirical system. And it is a smaller, zoom you back out, it is a smaller Bible. It's not as big as your normal Bible, but I find it's perfect for what I do. I normally don't read the NIV version. I normally read New King James because that's what we have at church, but I just really like the format of this. And look how pretty it is! Sadly though, it's a fabric cover, and so it picks up dirt a lot, so I have to cover it. I also cut off the elastic bits because it was wrecking all my washi tags. So before I do the flip through, I thought I might get your advice, and I have made some covers for this Bible, and I would like you to help me pick one. So this is the first one that I've made. Very pretty, and it would fit on, the inside's all just blue dots, and it would fit on like this. These are a very snug fit, and I'm thinking whichever ones I don't end up using, I might use for a giveaway when I hit so many subbies, whatever. So that's that one, number 1. Okay, let's put it over here. Number 2 is this yellow and grey number. Now they all have a love heart on them because I'm obsessed with them. The only thing I don't like on the yellow ones, I've got another yellow one, is that it shines through on the red. But this one, the inside's a little bit different, and it sits on it nicely like so. That's number 2. And number 3 is very similar to number 2. Again, see-through red. What gives? And that's the inside. Now the inside, I kind of messed this one up. I think this is the one I did first. But, yeah, that's the one I did first. There you go, so that's that one. So, I need your advice. Number 1, number 2, 1, 2 or 3. Tell me which one I should use, and the other 2 I will use as giveaways when I reach so many subbies. Alright, that aside, let's move on. So, oh, excuse me, you'll have to excuse me, I've been a little bit sick lately. We'll do a little flick through. I haven't done my this belongs to page. I did, but it was awful. So I glued it together, and I'll probably put some nice scrapbooking paper on there and do another nice little thing. Let's zoom you in a little bit here, shall we? There we go. Alright, let's start. I'm not going to go in chronological order because that's a pain. What I'm going to do is I'll just start at the beginning and I'll work my way through. So this one, I just realised that there's a shadow when I put my arm here, so I'm going to do it from the side. This one here, don't look back, leave your old life behind you, but look to the future God has for you. And I've used Kaisercraft stickers for this one, and I've also used Kaiser Color paints like this. I'm pretty sure that is the colour that's there, maybe not. I think maybe it's a different blue, and I've used a pink, and I've also used this Derivan acrylic sparkle paint. You can see the sparkles on there, pretty. And all I've done is I've scraped the paint on with a scraper, one of those thingies. Okay. Now I also should let you know how I come up with what I want to put in here. And I take notes at church, and then generally I'll go back over my notes and find the one verse that really stands out to me and that basically encompasses the whole message that was given. And that's what ends up in this Bible. I don't actually take this one to church. This is my at-home one. I have another one that I have scrawled with notes and things. This page here was inspired by the doxology that I used to do as a child with the church I went to as a child. This one I did with metallic paint. It's very shiny. Look at that. Here is the metallic paint that I use. It's Montmartre. Oh, Charlie is going bananas in the background. Sorry, guys. Very cheap. $4.99. And these you can get... if you're in Australia, you can get them at Stacks, the Dollar Stretcher type stores. A lot of places have the Montmartre brand, and you can get all, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. I think there are only 6 colours in the metallic, but that's the pink that's on that page. It's really pretty. And again, Kaisercraft stickers, and look at those arrow stamps. Aren't they beautiful? I'm in love with those. I think I use them quite a bit in here. Oh, the other thing that I do is I use a date stamp, just your basic old date stamp, just so that I know and I can match it up with my notes in my Bible that I take to church, and my notebook. Alright, let's see, where are we next? Oh, I haven't done quite a bit there. Is it this one? No, this one. This one, yeah, not so happy with this one. I think I used watercolour pencils on this, and it's a bit washed out. It's not very bright. I used some stamps, which, yes, they do bleed through, if you can see that there. Most pages bleed through, but you got a deal. And again, I used some Kaisercraft stickers and a lovely big ampersand stamp, my own handwriting. And these are, you can't tell from there, let's look up here. They're a blue and glittery sticker. I think I got from Stacks, maybe, cheap shop. So there's that one. Where to? Oh, I love this one. This one is that metallic paint again, and in this light it's really, really bright. There's those arrows and a nice fuzzy little, I like touchy-feely things. Is that weird? It's a little fuzzy love heart. And these stickers down here I got from Spotlight, and I can't remember what brand they are, but they're gold. Really pretty. Our human heart's not trustworthy. Trust God, submit, He will lead you. Something that I'm working on is trusting God and not trusting in my own strength. It's really hard. Another one here, this one I've just done with black pen. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit more, hey? Black pen and coloured pencil and white Signo pen. White Signo pen from Kiki K. Who doesn't love Kiki K? All my planner girls say, whoop, whoop. Yep, that's right. Kiki K is the bomb. And I think I have several of these. They are, come on camera. No, not going to behave. They are awesome. And I've put these fuzzy stickers on here, but now, I've never seen this with stickers before. This one has left a nice big fatty ring around it. Look at that. And if I turn over the page, I'm not happy about this, not happy Jan. Look at those stickers. Look how they bleed through. I've never seen stickers do that before. Anyone can tell me why? I would love to know. Alrighty. Sorry. Wish I could edit those out. It's really annoying. Alright, this one here. Whoops. On this side. Oh, I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit more. Sorry, peeps. This one is just a quick one that I did. It's all my own handwriting. And I used the... Let's see if Cameron's going to behave. Come on. Come on. No. No. No, it's not going to behave. These are Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pens, and they're a brush tip. They're quite a stiff brush tip, but that's that colour over there. And they're quite juicy, as you can see. Juicy. Weird word. So that's what I used for that one. And yes, it bleeds through, but I figured everything's going to bleed through, so I'll get over it. Alrighty, let me see. This one here I did with, I was away on holiday actually, in the caravan, and I took my Derwent Inktense pencils with, and I also used my Aqua brush pen, which I can't see lying around anywhere. Hang on. This one. This one here. I can't remember where I got it from, but it came in a pack of 2, and I know you can get them at Eckersley's and online. Cannot remember where I got mine from, but that's what I used, because then I won't knock over a pot of water, which is inevitable. It is written, and today it is fulfilled, and this is the stamp set that I used for that. Can't remember where I got it from, but I like it, and I coloured in over there. Pretty. Now this page coming up is one of my all-time favourite pages. It is amazing. Well, I think it is anyway. Look at the shine. What I've used here for the background is I used a stencil, and I will zoom you in for this one because I really like this one. I used Heidi Swapp Colour Shine. Look at that beautiful green. And this is Citron. It's not showing up like it's green on the paper. It's showing gold, and I think that's the light. But it is definitely that actual. My camera is just not wanting to focus today. So it's that green, and it's gorgeous. So I just used a template for that. And I used some Kaisercraft stickers again, and some Kaisercraft, I think these are Kaisercraft stamps. I could be wrong. And these stickers here are from the Maggie Holmes by Crate Paper open book collection, I believe it is, with a lovely little gold bling bling in there. So I really like that page. This is an, oh no wait, I skipped one. Look at this washi tape. This is my all-time favourite washi. It's got gold and pink and orange. It's just gorgeous. I need to use it more. I really do. Oh, this is the page I like. I've done my paint spreading here again, and this time, instead of using a glitter, let's see if you can see how it's shiny, and look, it goes all across the page, but it's see-through. That is this stuff. It's Magic Reeves Iridescent Medium, and you can paint it over acrylic paint. And again, I just used my trusty scraper and scraped all the paint where I wanted it. And I usually scrape it pretty thin because I like to be able to read the words. Some people cover theirs up because it's not the Bible that they read, but I can't bring myself to do it. On this side, it looks like I've covered the words, but I'm being tricky. I haven't. It is a vellum tip-in. So I've just put my stickers and my stamps on vellum, and then I've washi taped it to the top of the page so I can still just go bloop and read what's underneath. This one is another favourite. What is it with us crafters? We always say, oh, this one's my absolute favourite. And then we turn the page and go, oh, no, but this one's my favourite. They're all favourites. It's like your kids. You should never have a favourite. But we all do. Again, I've used the iridescent medium over the top of my, now see, this is the colour here. Spearmint, Kaisercraft. That's this bluey, greeny colour. So I've used that over the top, and I've used this stamp. Where did it go? This stamp here from Kaisercraft, and I used, what did I use in it? Something that stained it green. I'm not sure. It's very dark. Oh, it is a Pitt Artist pen, and I coloured it in. I coloured it in with a Pitt Artist pen, I think, and I stamped it on all in the background. And then this here is a stamp that I've coloured in white with my Signo pen. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? And it's shiny! This one is a very recent one. I haven't actually even dated it yet. But this one, woo, wrong way, sorry. This one is done with Prismacolor pencils and white Signo pen and black pen. You, O Lord, make me free. I am no longer bound by slavery. This zooming business is a bit of a schlep, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Now we're on to Philippians. Now Philippians must be one of my all-time favourite books, and you can kind of tell because I've kind of... Oh wait, I missed one. I must have been in a weird mood to only have done a black pen one for that one. And it doesn't have a tag. Something I'm going to have to rectify at some point. Anyway, Philippians! As you can tell, I like Philippians, and I went a little bit cray-cray with this page. Oh my goodness, I said cray-cray. That's embarrassing. Glitter paint, stamps from Lincraft. Man's chief end is to glorify God. I love Philippians. It is the most amazing. And look at this. Look at that spread. Can't go wrong with that. I've used coloured pencils. I've used paint. I've done a little tip in that one because I forgot this one. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. How can you forget that one? But I did. So I tipped it in. And I've also used, my battery's going to run out. I've used these Pebbles Classic Chalks to do the colour in here and here. Pretty. And I've also used those chalks here again. And my amazing stamp that I love so much. And another heart sticker that's bled through. Grr. Grr hiss, as my brother always says. This is the first page I ever did. And it is just using black pen, Prismacolor pencils, and white Signo pen. Sorry, I'm rushing because the battery's going to die again. And on this page I used the Heidi Swap Colour Shine Mists, and I did it on a piece of paper and then I cut it out and I stuck it on because I didn't want it to bleed through. That's when I was scared of it bleeding through. Now I just don't care anymore. And coloured pencils, and I think that was a stencil, and I just used a pen and I coloured it in. We're getting close now. This one here, just a really simple one, I did just with washi tape. I stuck a whole bunch of washi tape down and then put some stickers over the top. And last of all, I did this one with watercolour pencils to do the background and the colouring in, and it's just all my own words, all my own words. Oh my gosh, Suze, all my own handwriting that I've gone through here and just coloured it in with pencils. And that is it. So I'll put a link down below for the book depository if you want to get one of these. They also have heaps of others. Sorry, I'm rushing. Battery's going to die and I don't want to film it again. If you have any questions about any of the other products that I showed you, you know, all these things, oh my gosh, Heidi Swap, and paints, and glitter, and pens, and all the things, then leave a comment down below. Also, click subscribe, and give me a thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye!